bought from HSN. We're gonna move on quickly. Our next set is the first time it's been here since 2014. 2014 was the last time you've seen this set. It is a customer pick, huge customer pick. And today, we're taking $250 off. Let me say that again, $250 savings on this beauty right here. You ready? You take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's okay. Breathe.
That hurts a little bit.
I know. Breathe, Mike.
First of all, I want to show you.
That's a pretty box.
Look at this beautiful box. Look at what we call piano finish, as you can see. You get the box. These are all of the state quarters. People are going, okay, well, I've seen those before. These are all the S-minted state quarters. So when we look at the S-minted state quarters, these are the proof coins. Not a single solitary one of these coins was ever made, intended, or released into circulation. They're available one place and one place only in a United States government issue proof set. We took those proof sets, we opened them up, we individually hand selected the coins, we put them into their own individual airtight holders, and then put them into the classic red oak presentation box. Took $250 off, and offer you, and it was a customer pick. And when was the last time we sold this? It's
2014.
2014.
4 years ago.
And like I said, at 400, we've continued to sell them. The customer pick at $449.95.
Exactly.
Okay. So understand at $250, and people go, okay, well, what happened? Well, what happened was I ran across an incredible cache of these proof quarters. This guy I know in Arizona had put away literally thousands and thousands and thousands of sets and said, Mike, I gotta move these.
Wow.
And I said, well, state quarters, and he goes, this is my price. And I said, I will take all of those, thank you very much. Cash, check, or money order. He said, oh, that would be bank wire.
That was an insider tip you couldn't pass up.
Yeah, that's right. So literally thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of these coins, but they all came out of original United States government issue packaging. So remember, these are not the coins that were put into circulation.
Correct.
These are the coins that were put out by the United States government, as collector pieces. Now here's the cool thing about that. So we're $199.95. Well, I have the box. I think the box by itself is, what do we sell the box for? $49.95.
I want to say $50.
Yeah, I think it's $49.95.
Okay.
Customer pick too.
Yeah.
When I have them. Okay, understand, I sell through these boxes. It's one of the #1 selling things that we have, because it's a great way to put in the state quarters. So these are the proof state quarters. So now we're down to basically $149,
exactly.
Okay, for 56 coins, because we include the territorial quarters in here as well. So you have the 299 through 2008, plus the 6 territorial coins, so 56 coins.
Wow.
So now at that price, we're about $2.50 a coin.
That's insane, Mike.
That is, particularly, if you want to hold that.
Yeah, I got it.
Because what I do, when you get it, it actually comes the other way. I have to put this kind of upside down and backwards so that I can show you the coins. Because it will display for you.
We'll go like that.
Like this.
Right. Okay.
So I've got to actually put it up on the lid here so that we can show you. And you can see the beautiful clad part of these coins.
Absolutely.
So, if you've got that. I want to go in here. This is a nationally advertised catalog. And they sell these coins, sell millions of these. I mean, they've been selling these coins for 1,000 years. Matter of fact, when I was a 12-year-old paper boy, first started buying coins, I bought coins out of this catalog.
Did you really?
I did. And that was quite a while ago.
I was going to say, just 10 years ago.
A while, yeah, 10 years ago, thank you. That was lovely of you. So remember, you're paying $2.50 a coin.
Right.
So if you go backwards from the 2009s in the catalog to buy these individually, $6.95, $6.95, $6.95, $6.95, $6.95.
It's like 3 times.
Yeah, at least. Now here's the great part. So now you get to the 2008s. $25.
What?
$18.50, $18.50, $18.50, $18.50, $18.50. So if you take the last 8 coins, you're at 150 bucks.
Incredible.
Okay. Now understand, it's not like the rest of them go away. These are, $5.95, $5.95, $5.90. That's the average price, about $5.95. So the average price for these is going to be somewhere around $7 to $8 or even $9 a coin by the time you look at the 1999s. So now you understand why it was $449 in the red oak presentation box.
Sure.
What you don't understand is why it's $199.95 right now. And like I said, it was because of one-time incredible purchase by us. gives you the opportunity to own these. Now, the way to differentiate these is not only the beautiful finish, but this is the only way, those proof sets are the only way, I'm just gonna flip this over, to get the San Francisco minted coins. None of the San Francisco minted coins were ever released into circulation. All the coins you got at the bank or the post office or everywhere else, there's either a little P or a little D right there. And what you have here is one of the greatest compendiums of America, I think, that's ever been released by the United States Mint. Because for one of the first times in their history, they allowed each state to decide what went on the coin. So Delaware decided to put Cesar Rodney on here, okay? And then you have Pennsylvania, the Keystone State. So every state, Washington so Washington on the reverse, Washington on the obverse. So each state decided what went on their coins. There's Utah right there, kind of a little out of place. They're a little done in the order of statehood. There's the Constitution, or the Charter Oak there in there. There's Maine as you go right on down here. Each one of these is this incredible
There's my home state.
There you go, Maryland. And
yep.
that's the old state, the old line state that you're gonna have. That's the state house right there. South Carolina, done in the order of statehood. People don't realize that South Carolina was one of the original 13 colonies.
Yes, it was.
We're gonna have the palmettos and everything.
I love that this is such a you know, it's a map of history.
There's one circulating United States government coin that has Braille on it.
Really?
It's in here. It's the Alabama coin.
No way.
It's the Alabama coin because they put Helen Keller on their coin. And of course, they did it. There's the Wright brothers with North Carolina, which of course they also share with Ohio. Ohio also put the Wright brothers plane on there. There's the Alabama coin right there that has got Braille on it right in there. So you're going to see, and so you're going to have that. Then you're going to have, of course, Kentucky. Okay, your old Kentucky home, you gotta have a racehorse, the only United States government regular issue coin with a racehorse on it, as was the only one that has, you know, all of these other things on here. And if you go down here, this coin took America and the collecting world and surprised everybody. If we go back here and see, look at that, okay, that's Washington, that's the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. And if you notice who's on the coin there, that's Duke Ellington.
Okay.
This is the very first coin ever made by the United States government, regular issue coin, with an African American on it. That's the #1 coin. That's the very first one. And it was basically no fanfare, no nothing. All of a sudden they just released it. They decided to put it on there. The mint, nobody made a big deal of it. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, that's the very first coin. There'd been commemorative coins, Jackie Robinson and all. But as a regular issue circulating United States government issue coin, that's the very first one. Just like this coin right here is the only United States coin that has a king on it. That is the last king of Hawaii, King Kamehameha, is on that coin as well. That's the most valuable coin in the collection, $25 for that coin.
I could listen to you talk about this for hours, honestly, to go through each one and hear the stories. And I mean, and the mirrored finish on these is so pretty. Sorry.
Right above that. No, go ahead. The mirrored finish is fantastic.
I love that mirrored finish.
Okay, so here, that's my favorite coin right there.
Okay, why?
South Dakota. So everybody decides what goes on the coin. So they go with the wheat ears, because I mean, they grow tons of wheat in South Dakota. Looks just like the Lincoln cent. And then of course you get the whole Mount Rushmore thing, right?
Sure.
But then they put a pheasant flying over the whole thing.
Right.
I mean, you kind of I guess it's got to be a South Dakota thing, that the pheasant somehow shares space with wheat and Mount Rushmore. And that is so uniquely, phenomenally, amazingly American. Right up here, the corn, the cow, and the cheese. Right there, Wisconsin. I mean, that's what you know. And so all of those things, each thing absolutely 100% unique to the state, by the state, for the state. And now you have it in its rarest format. Okay, literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars coin by coin in the red oak presentation box at $199.95. First time back in 4 years.
That's a $250